Bump to Bump is a program that our local community center put together for expecting mothers, thanks to the Women's Fund. Bump to Bump was very important to me because even though I felt like I had researched and asked a bunch of questions to family members and people I knew who were already moms, no matter how much preparation I did, I gained a lot of deeper knowledge into connections in the community that I could reach out to. Some I don't even know if I would have made it as a mom so far without those programs and without those connections that I got through here. And it also just made me feel more reassured and prepared. Programs like this with Bump to Bump, it is so important that we have funds like the Women's Fund to go towards this, because no matter what your situation is as an expecting mother, whether you have a huge support system at home or whether you feel alone in this walk, this new journey that you're about to go on, this program helps every single woman no matter where she's at. It brings those women together and it almost builds that bond that helps you feel like you're not alone in your situation. And without the Women's Fund, we don't have that opportunity.
How Hoops for Hope came to be was my mom and I were in the car one day thinking about cool things, cool ideas, and I mentioned this idea of there aren't many opportunities for young girls in our town, especially in girls basketball. And so we looked at the grant application, I ended up writing it, then we got the camp running. It was a 5-day camp, 2 hours a day, and it was for 20 middle school girls ranging from 5th through 8th grade. Each day we had a different fundamental thing we were gonna work on. We were gonna work on defense that day. We were gonna work on passing that day. We were gonna work on different layers.
One thing that I've learned is if you're not moving, you're not helping your team at all.
My favorite part of camp was scrimmaging and making new little friends. I've learned to, when we're scrimmaging, to create space to get a shot off faster.
I would say that my favorite moment was probably the Fever game. Going to the game, we were able to tour the Pacers locker room and go in and show them all of the behind the scenes stuff. The whole experience of going to the Fever game, seeing their reaction to different plays during the game, watching all of the girls have such a great time was probably my favorite. We've created a connection that I didn't think would happen out of a week-long camp. The Women's Fund was able to give me an opportunity by running this camp. Just seeing the impact that it's created, trickling down through younger women is really cool to see. It's super important to keep things like this alive in a small town. You want it to really be a cool opportunity for a young woman to live here. The Women's Fund does that and creates opportunities for young women.
What I love about Drama Club is that I get to interact with people that I really never thought I'd be friends with ever. And I just get to do what I love every day, almost.
I think it's important because it kind of teaches you social skills and working as a group, and how even small sports can make a big difference in it, especially.
I think it's important because it creates a good space for people to be themselves and express things that they might not be able to express in classrooms.
This is the Centerville High School Drama Club. We are a club that is completely self-funded. We rely on fundraising efforts and grants and any ticket sale money that we bring in. Here in Centerville, we have a lot of underserved kids, and the Drama Club seems to be a catch-all for a lot of the kids that feel marginalized in one way or another. I see such a need for them to have a place to belong and a place to be accepted and a place where they can learn skills that may not be modeled at home consistently or maybe not at all. And sometimes they just need a place to go after school to get a snack and to have someone that recognizes that they are here. The grant that we received 2 years ago literally helped lift the program up off the ground and to a place where we are now that we would not have been able to go without the grant money. The Women's Fund of Wayne County grant is so amazing, and it's set up in such an amazing way because it allows women to go out into their area of expertise and be able to plant seeds and water gardens, so to speak. It's amazing because it allows me to do what I know how to do and reach the kids in a way that I know how to reach them. You have women that are involved in the arts and in education and in healthcare, and all of those grants are funded by you, and women can do what they do best with that money.
Thank you, Women's Fund!